What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny Daniels. Here we go. UFC 304 just concluded Sunday. It was an absolute drama, an absolute surprise, an absolute shock. First and foremost, I'm just going to talk about the three main events of the evening, which is Paddy the Pimblett against Bobby Green, King Green, newly named King Green, Thomas Aspinall, Curtis Blade, and Belal Mohammed, Leon Edwards. Let's start with the main event. Guys, if you watch my lead up to this fight, to this card 304, I made a prediction. I said, if this fight gets to knockdown, Leon Edwards gets this done. If it go to on the floor, Belal Mohammed gets it done. The only thing I got wrong was I said if it go to decision, because that was my prediction. Leon Edwards decision, 5 rounds decision. That's what I thought that's going to happen. But my oh my, who in the world expected what Belal Mohammed did? For me, I said it even in the video prediction to this card. I said, this fight is going to be a little bit boring. Well, for those grapplers, for people in the jiu-jitsu world, I also do jiu-jitsu as well. They find it very interesting when somebody brings somebody down 5 round. Like, we all want to see this showdown. We all want to see feast. We all want to see a KO. Maybe you mix two of them up. You mix a little bit, but there was literally nothing that was super exciting in that fight. Apart from this, credit to Belal Muhammad. I told you he has been training with Khabib, and since he has been training with Khabib, he has been defeating people everywhere. He has been defeating every people he's facing, every fighter he's facing is defeating them. If you look at the pressure, I was watching that fight the other day. I was thinking this guy is like Khabib. Leon Edwards, he didn't give him any space, any time to think. He was there all round. And let me say this, I don't know. Maybe the headshot he gave to Kamaru Usman was in his head in the second fight. But to be honest with you, the same thing Belal Muhammad did to Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman was even doing way better job until that head kick got into his way. I'm telling you, Belal Muhammad, kudos. Kudos to the team, kudos to the coaches, kudos to him because nobody ever gave him a chance. Even Dana White was pissed off after seeing because Dana White doesn't want him to be a champion. We all want a champion who is good with the mic, who is good, who is active, who brings the eye. Neither Leon, neither Belal Mohammed brings the eye. They are not very this exciting top tier fighters. They are top class fighters. They are fighters that are dangerous. But when it comes to the mic, bringing attention to the fans, none of them, both of them, they don't worth it. So if you look at that fight, Leon Edwards, he came, I don't know what happened. You're in front of your own ground. The bulls have been coming in throughout the week for Belal Mohammed. Do you want us to talk about what happened in the elevator between Belal Mohammed and Leon Edwards? So everything was aligned for Leon Edwards to win this fight. Everything has been aligned for him to win this fight. The press conference was against Belal Mohammed. Everything was against Belal Mohammed. And remember, Belal Mohammed was not fighting in his hometown. He went to fight in Leon's hometown, England. You know how crazy English fans are. So they were booing him everywhere. For that guy to pull off that performance from first round to the fifth round, crazy. Absolute crazy. Absolute crazy. I honestly think that this thing just made people remember his name. Like he has been working for this thing for the complete 3 years since the eye poke of Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards was, I don't know what happened to Leon Edwards. I don't know you're in front of your own count. Leon Edwards couldn't even punch. Couldn't even punch. I don't understand. I honestly have no idea What was the game plan of Leonard Edwards coming to this fight? We all thought he was hyped up for the fight. He's going to win this fight. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. But my Leonard Edwards was absolutely mess in that fight. I was thinking, was this Leonard Edwards? Until the 20 seconds. Imagine you have 20 minutes, 25 minutes to knock somebody down, to put him down. You waited for the 20 seconds before the end of the fight to start laying ground and pound, giving elbows, bringing blood out of Belal Muhammad. What you're supposed to do in the beginning of the fight. You are at home, you have the crowd behind you. Maybe the pressure got to him and he couldn't deliver. I don't know. So what next for Belal Muhammad is calling Rakhmanov. That would be a great fight. I'm looking forward to that fight. But honestly, we're not talking about what is next for Belal Muhammad now. I'm just going to congratulate him. He deserved the win. He's been tremendously good. He has been absolutely on a good run, and he showed that on Saturday night. Kudos to Belal Muhammad and his team, and Khabib for even giving him some of the skills he's using now, because it really worked very well for him. So let's go to the co-main event, which for me is my main event. Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blaydes. Even before this video, I made a video which caused a lot of controversy. That hey, you don't want, we don't want this, you don't want that. Tom Aspinall, first and foremost, have been more active. I criticized him because he came out in the interview the other day and said he doesn't want to fight John Jones because that fight won't happen. No way. I knew. My prediction was Tom Aspinall is going to knock Curtis Blaydes out first or second round. That's what I said. If you watch my prediction for this 304, Tom Aspinall knocked Curtis Blaydes in the first round. Was it 1 minute? I don't know if it's almost 1 minute or 55 seconds. I don't know. People were saying it was an early stoppage. For me, a little bit early stoppage. But what do you expect when somebody as big as Tom Aspinall stay on top of you, laying punches and shots on you without you even replying? Do you want to go to sleep before the referee end the fight? So I mean, kind of 50-50 in the both ways. But this shows you how powerful, how strong, how fast and heavyweight as Thomas Pinol is. The funny thing was this. I wasn't even looking forward to the fight because I already know Thomas Pinol is going to win that fight. I was looking forward to the interview, the post-match interview. What is he going to say? DC asked him, I know John Jones is watching this fight. What did you think? What are you going to tell John Jones? Damn, yes, this is the Tom Aspinall we're talking about. This is the Tom Aspinall I want to see. This is the Tom Aspinall who is the current heavyweight and deservedly heavyweight champion of the UFC. We know John Jones is the GOAT, but at the moment, Tom Aspinall is the best heavyweight UFC at the moment. He said, Jones, there is no personal issue between us, but I know at the moment I am better than you. If you think otherwise, UFC make that happen. John Jones, Thomas Pinell for the UFC heavyweight title belt. Oh, that will be so crazy. I was like, yes, this is what I want. You don't come out the other day and say, hey, I don't want to, I don't think the John Jones fight will happen. No way, you don't say that. With that fight you did, with that statement fight, the way you knocked out Curtis Blaydes, that was the right and perfect moment to call out John Jones. Everybody's behind this fight. There's nobody that will come out and say, this fight, we don't want this fight to happen. John Jones is watched that fight that night will be ready. Will be like, damn, this is the real deal. This is the real deal. Kudos to Thomas Pinol. Kudos to his family. He's a very well kept guy. He's not this kind of guy that makes a lot of noise or creates a lot of drama. He's a guy that always respects his opponent and always fight to the beauty of his own way. Kudos to Thomas Pinol, man. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We want you to be the heavyweight champion, not the interim, because I don't know why that belt exists. Dana White has to make something like that. I don't know why Dana White brought out that interim belt. So John Jones, Thomas Pinol in the future, I want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. So let's go to Paddy Pimblett versus King Green. Guys, what else? What else are you gonna say about Paddy? He's been criticized. They've been bullying him online. They said he's gotten fat. Man, do you see the shape? Man, this guy looks like he was carrying 50 kilos in the gym. Man, this guy looks really, really ripped. He looks stronger. He looks bigger. He looks faster. And the finish was absolutely amazing. I mean, what else do you want from Paddy Bimblet? What else do you want him to show? Now he's in the top 10. Now he's going to call out. Now they say Bobby Green hasn't been submitted. He has been submitted by Islam Makachev in the second round. Bobby Green did that in the first round. He hasn't lost a fight since he's been in the UFC. So you guys who have been criticizing this guy, you people should just calm down because he's just a lad who is living his own life in Liverpool. That guy has been working really, really hard. He might be making a lot of mistakes, yes. He might be doing things, yes. We all are not perfect. But one thing you can remove from that guy is when it comes to the showdown, when it comes to the fight, he delivers. He's good with the mic. He brings out audience. So what else are you going to say now? Now you call out the other guy. I've forgotten his name. Hopefully that guy wins and they face him. Then it's part to the championship bet. The fight I want to see him fight. I want to see Paddy fight Charles the Bronx. That fight I want to see it. Charles the Bronx, Paddy. Oof, that fight will be crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't want to say Paddy Justin Gagey or Paddy Chandler because those fights will be mad. But Charles the Bronx versus Paddy will be absolute mayhem. So this is my post talk about the UFC 304. I mean, congratulations to Belal Muhammad. The story has been amazing so far. It's been absolutely great, and what has been happening in Palestine, I hope that those wars stops because he as a champion now is going to bring a lot of eyes. I hope he uses it as his platform and as a welterweight champion he is, make sure that he uses it to bring a lot of eyes to help Palestinian people who have been into tremendous moments where there have been killings everywhere in that place, and I hope that war stop. So I'm really happy, really happy for Belal Mohammed, and I hope he stays there for a long time, which I don't think Dana White will do because Dana White will want to bring him to the wolf, make sure that he leaves that post as quick as possible. Thomas Aspinall, congratulations to you. You already know how great you are. Your next fight has to be John Jones. Whoever wins John Jones, Stipe Miocic has to be you versus John Jones or you versus Stipe Miocic. I don't know if it's going to be Stipe Miocic because we believe he's going to retire after that, but we believe you, John Jones, is the dream fight. Paddy the Pimblet, congratulations to you, congratulations to your team, congratulations to your management. Good luck to you in this top 10 rank you have. And I hope you keep on flying as you have been flying. Leon Edwards, I think the next fight now for him, he has to go down. There's still some people to fight. Just need to win one fight and get back to the title. Maybe fight Yangari or MVP. Those fights are going to be crazy. But guys, these are my picks. These are my my talk about the 304. I honestly appreciate your love, the honesty and the comment you guys have been showing me. I really appreciate that. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the UFC 304, the concluded UFC 304, and let me know what next you want me to put on the channel because it is not my channel, it is our channel. We are a community, we are growing, and with you, we'll get to the top. Until then, see you next time. Shama.